Alright. Hey guys, what's up? It's Cinematic Productions 3 here. So this is a video I've been wanting to talk to you guys about. It's about dating. So why I want to be talking to you guys about dating is it's because I want you guys to learn and understand about what dating can be about, alright? And my friend Andrew, I'm sorry Andrew to embarrass you. I mean, unless if you don't care, you don't care. If you want anyone to know you want anyone to know. So I got my friend Andrew, he has a date. He's dating a girl named Vanessa. And they get along pretty well, and they're a great match. And there's something about dating that you guys should understand. If someone likes you, and if you like them back, if you like each other and meant for each other, and a perfect match or works out for each other, then go date that person. Like, go ask that person. Because personally, me, I already got someone that has a crush on me, and I'm hoping to date them someday. And guys, you might be shocked if I tell you this. You guys would be like, what? Really? But I'm gonna tell you. So the time I'm gonna ask Jessica out, the girl I really like, is I'm probably gonna ask her out around spring. I know you guys are gonna be like, what? Spring? Are you crazy? Really? Spring? Yes, I know, guys. I know spring, because spring probably might be a good time to ask her out then, probably. Because that time, the weather is beautiful. But I'm not asking her out by the end of the school year. I don't want to ask her out by May or April. I want to ask her out, fine, I guess we can ask her out March or April. Like, we'll see when, alright? But around spring, because spring's beautiful months that time. But, let's get back to the dating. So, the dating video. So, it's gonna be about, be careful for what you do. Because, basically, whenever, you ask a girl out, they may not say yes all the time. If you ask a boy out, they may not say yes all the time. If they're not your type, they're not your type. If you don't like them, you don't like them. Especially if they're like weird or creepy, or if they're trying to do some inappropriate stuff like molesting you, then no. And if I'm gonna be in a relationship, there better not be anything inappropriate or sinful, because personally, me, if someone shows me something inappropriate if I'm dating someone, I don't want to date them. If they try to do some inappropriate stuff with me, guys, it might be gross stuff that I tell you this, but having sex with you, personally, if they do it to me, I'm breaking up with that girl. Alright, I'm gonna say something. Nope, I'm out. Sorry. No, you're not my type. You're not perfect. You're not. I'd rather date someone that's good enough, or someone that's actually a Christian, not somebody that's like weird or creepy, you know? Or also don't even date someone that's like filthy, or I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, I guess. Like, don't date someone that has that's always decaying their teeth or rotting themselves. Yeah, fine, filthy. Yeah, don't date someone that's filthy. Don't date someone that smells bad. Don't date someone that's disgusting or gross. Because if you don't like that person, you don't like that person. And plus, about inappropriate stuff, what if your parents find out, which could be your in-laws, you know? And about them, what if you can go to jail, bro? What if you can get arrested if you do those stupid things, you know, to your girl or to your boy? Or what if your parents don't like you and don't want you near that person, or not their parents don't want you anywhere near you, you know? You know what I mean? And also, my friend Ymir, he has a girlfriend, by the way, as well. Her name's like Felisa, whatever her name is. I don't know how to pronounce it, because sometimes I get names mixed up. I mean, I know there may be some people that has names Felicia, or Felisa, or whatever, Felicia, whatever the names are. I don't really care. To be honest, I suck at pronouncing them sometimes, because it's hard to tell which name's to name, but since Ymir got a girl, he treats her right, at least. And you can joke around. Except, just because I may date a girl, doesn't mean I'm gonna, be really mean or rude. I'm always gonna treat her right. You can't be too nice. Because you can't be too nice about everything all the time, alright? Just be nice as you can. But don't be mean either. Don't be mean. We'll get to the mean part. So, let me tell you why we should not be really mean to your girl. So, what happens is, bro, if you and your girl... let's say that you really like this girl, or you really like this boy, and somehow they're arguing with you. Sure, we may run our mouths at each other. Sure, we may argue, except fighting or physically or hurting someone physically is not the right answer. Because then you're canceled, dude. Your career is over. Your career is done, dude. Seriously, I wouldn't hurt a girl or a boy if I were you. because you can go to jail, bro. Your parents might be involved, or their parents might be involved, or closer neighbors might be involved, bro. Like, bro, plus, if I hear someone getting abused by your boyfriend or girlfriend, I would automatically save that person. But I'm not gonna hurt the person. I mean, unless if they're a boy, then maybe yes. If they're a boy, but I'm not gonna hurt a girl either way. Cause I'm not gonna hurt a girl, bro. Why should I hurt a girl? Because hurting a girl is just not right to me, dude. Not right for my spirit, bro. I'm not going to jail. I'd rather just call the police than hurt the girl. I mean, I can call the police on the boy too. And I mean, I can fight the boy. But I'm not fighting the girl. Because girls can fight the girl, boys can fight the boy. And girls can fight the boy, but boys cannot fight the girl. Because boys fighting the girl is not right, bro. Because you can go to jail for that, dude. But girls can fight the boy. Like, if, for example, let's say that I'm taking a walk, a nighttime walk, or I'm riding my bike during nighttime in my neighborhood. Or let's say that I'm riding my car around the neighborhood and keeping my window open. And let's say that I hear some noise going on, some abuse noise going on, some dangerous, chaotic, craziness noise going on. Or let's say that if I'm seeing some fighting going on. And what I would do, I would go record everything, but I'm not gonna show their house address because it's just really stupid. The best thing is, like, I'd rather record and see what's going on, and then or overhear everything. Then I would automatically save that person. I'll save that boy or the girl. But if I save the boy, I'm not gonna hurt the girl. I'd rather press charges on the girl. About the boy, same thing. I will press charges on the boy. But seriously, if the boy's trying to hit the girl, I would hit that boy. I'm not gonna hit the girl. I'd rather hit the boy because, sure, we might go to jail if we hit the boy as well, but it doesn't basically mean that we're hurting him for no reason. But if we hit the girl, then you can get in really more trouble. Like, way too much trouble. Like, really more trouble. But if you hit the boy, then okay. Because basically hitting the boy, it doesn't mean that, it's not like that, you're gonna go to jail all the time. Unless if they're shooting, then you can go to jail. Like, bro, like, if let's say that if they're trying to get shot, what I would do, I would, like, automatically report to the police. Because, just so you know, fighting or arguing is not the right answer. And this is something you should do if you're stressed out, and even if you argue. Like, guys, look, if you're stressed out to your girl or your boy, just say stuff like, hey, I'm sorry to say this, but just please give me time, please. I'm really not in the mood. I'm really stressed out right now, please. I'm really not in the mood. I really don't want to talk. Just say stuff like, just say those stuff, right? Like, just say stuff like, hey, I'm really not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to talk. I'm really stressed out, angry, grumpy, pissed off, whatever. I just need some space. I just need a break, alright? Can I just have some time to myself? I'm not gonna flip out. I'm not angry at you. I'm just really stressed out. Or even if you're angry, upset, or concerned, or stressed out with them, just say stuff like, hey, we need to talk. And then say stuff like, hey, I don't mean to be mean or rude, but I'm really concerned about what you're doing right now. Just please don't do it. Just please stop. Like, that's what you can do, you know? So these are the do's and don't when you're dating. And here's what else. What else is, let's say a boy's trying to use you. What you can go do? Let's say that if a boy's trying to use you or if a girl's trying to use you. It's basically, if a girl's using you, what if that you're like, because I've seen some videos in Darman, like my dad taught me, my mom taught me, like, for example, let's say that a girl is trying to use you or a boy is trying to use you. And how you would automatically find out is if a true friend tells you or knows everything. And let's say that that they're pretending to be nice to you or not, even though they're not trying to be. You can give them revenge, but not by hurting them, because hurting is not going to do anything. What I'd rather do is I'd rather splash water at them or splash a drink, because basically I've seen some boys do it to girls or girls do it to boys. At least it's not like physically doing it. At least it's not slapping or punching or hurting anybody. Because, I mean, it's a common thing where people splash, but seriously, I'm not going to hurt either way. And plus, about family members, when it comes to your date, I wouldn't really make fun of them. Because you respect them, they respect you. If you defend them, they defend you. If you protect, they protect you, you know? So, yeah, like, you can't always be nice all the time. You can't be way too nice to your date all the time. And plus, I'd rather not like use your date for anything, because if you do, that's stupid. And also, there's something about dates that you can't be doing. So what are the things you shouldn't be doing is like, you can't be like claiming or faking that or pretending or exposing your date for no reason if they mean a lot to you. Like or like you can't like if you have a friend that has a date, you can't just assume or pretend or claim or lie to their face by saying stuff like this person cheated on you with that person, or someone that you hate that normally doesn't deserve any girls or doesn't deserve any boys are cheating by them being their boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, that is not true. That's just cap, you know? Because, for example, let's say that my friend Billy is telling my friend Bob that this kid named Buster, normally no girls want him. And let's say that this girl named Addie is hold on, let me think. Is Bob's girlfriend. Well, hold on, I'm trying to remember who I said. Was it Billy or Bob? Whatever. Hold on, let me think. Just let me think, guys. Yeah, sorry for that, guys. Let's say Bob is Addie's girl. I mean, what is going on with me? Let's say Bob is Addie's boyfriend, and let's say that Bob is making a lie by saying stuff like Buster kept asking every girl out and then broke up. You know what I mean? Let's say that you asked a girl out and then they broke up every month. And normally Buster won't deserve any girls. And about Buster, we'll say that that Bill is claiming that Addie cheated on her with Buster. And then Bob gets so mad, you know? Even though Addie does not like Buster. So, yeah, these are the things we should not be doing, because that can actually lead to some frustration against them. And then and plus they're not gonna forgive you. They're always gonna hold a grudge against you. You know, they're gonna hold so much frustration and anger against you. You're gonna be taking things down on you. You know, like that's why I shouldn't. That's why I would not do that. That's why I'd rather not do that. There's a reason why we shouldn't be doing that, because you know why? Because that's just wrong, dude. Like, I'm not gonna do that to my friends at all, because someday I will explain if any of those things happen. Well, it actually did happen, but someday you guys will find out and explain and learn more. So I'm not gonna give you guys the exact days, exact week, or exact month we did it. That happened. Like, someday, guys, you guys will find out. You guys really will find out. All right, like, but people that are kidding about the cheating stuff are fine, but taking it way too far, it's just wrong. Because kidding is one thing, and it's fine. But taking way too far is another thing. It's a wrong thing. It's a bad thing to do, because you should really reconsider about how this person or that person feels, because that's not nice to be doing that to like one another. Because you should respect their boundaries. And there's something about someone that does not want to date, or that's like not old enough to date. If their parents, I'm sorry, not. So if they don't want to date, because if they're not ready, they're not ready to. If they're not old enough to, they're not old enough to, because if they don't want to do it in this age or that age, they don't want to do that. So what I'd rather do is we should always go and respect people's boundaries, because you should know what they don't want to do and what they want to do. Like, respect their boundaries, all right? Because look, we may do we may do some wrong things, you know, where we force someone to date if they don't want to date. Excuse me, sorry. Because soon you may regret it. Like, if they don't want to date, they don't want to date. Like, my friend Jay Nelson, he doesn't want to date yet because he doesn't feel ready yet. And plus, I don't think he's probably old enough. I mean, he is in my high school, except I think his brother Andrew Nelson told me stuff like he's probably not ready yet, or he's probably doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to date in that age yet. But like, bro, and there's something about dating in the age. So, personally, I really wouldn't date like under sixth grade, because before sixth grade, I'm not gonna date anyone, bro. I'd rather not date anyone before sixth grade, because if I were you, bro, I don't mean like, bro, I'm not trying to be rude or bossy or mean, but like seriously, like I'd rather not date during like during those other during the grades before sixth grade. Sorry, I meant um during school. Like, sorry, I don't know what's going on with me, but sometimes I can't process speaking really well. So what I'd rather not do is I'd rather not date before sixth grade. I mean, if you want to do it, you can do it. That's your decision. But like seriously, guys, like I'd rather not do it before sixth grade, because it just doesn't feel really right to me. But until sixth grade, you can do it, because I feel like it works out by sixth grade, because you're in your junior high year, that time, or your middle school year. I mean, some sixth grades can be elementary school, but we'll just say junior high, all right? Some junior high grades, like for junior high grades, we'll just say that that by the time you're in junior high, you can be able to date. Because back in sixth grade, my friend Austin and my friend and this girl Stephanie. I mean, you guys probably remember if I brought up Stephanie one time or whatnot. That girl I used to like or have a crush on, but we'll talk about it. So I remember back in sixth grade, Austin and Stephanie were dating, because they both liked each other and asked each other out by sixth grade. So that's how I knew they started to love each other. That's how they started liking each other. But like about that, they broke up. They started date around late January, but I know they were dating in February entirely. But then by late February, they broke up. But then, like that time, bro, I used to have a crush on Stephanie, because back then I used to tell Jacob all about her all the time, about how pretty or beautiful she really was, dude. Like, bro, I used to love her. Like, bro, I used to love how the way she looked. I had a crush on her, bro. I had so much like, bro, I had so much attraction on her, bro. I laid my eyes on her, bro. She was so beautiful. Like, bro, I used to have a crush on her, but luckily my uncle's right, because there's something my uncle told me that I am always gonna remember, that you guys will understand. So, what my uncle told me is, he told me stuff like, there may be other girls better than her, alright? Someday you'll be able to find other girls that are better than her. There's always plenty of time to find some girls better than her. That's what my uncle told me. My uncle. Like, I was back in, like, Michigan around 2023 or 2024. But, like, bro, around 2023, I told him about it in Thanksgiving break. Like, probably the day after Thanksgiving. But luckily me, like, bro, he was right the whole time. And then by 2024, in Thanksgiving break again, I said stuff like, you know what, uncle, you were right. Because the truth is, there may be other girls better than that. Better than her. Because if you like this girl, and if you never got a chance to ask her out, and even if you can't see her anymore, there's plenty of other girls to ask out. But just don't be a weirdo. If every girl falls for you, like, dude, oh my gosh, that's like really wild and crazy, dude. Because back in middle school, bro, some girls, like, bro, every girl would always fall for Andrew, dude, because they literally had a crush on Andrew, but didn't want to admit it. You know? You know what I mean? Or what? Well, let me fix my hair. Like, seriously, dude. Like, them having a crush on Andrew's wild. Like, sorry, guys, alright? Crazy, wild. I mean, they did have it on Jacob. I'm sorry, Jacob, alright? But yeah, like, I remember when I would always tell Jacob about the girl I used to have a crush on, Stephanie, dude, because she was so attractive back then. I mean, look, we may have a crush on people, like, before sixth grade as well, and that's alright. But there's nothing I can do to stop you guys, because if it's your decision, it's your decision. Sorry for the background noise, my little sister. Like, bro, Stephanie was starting to become attractive by fifth grade. Like, bro, I used to be attracted to her. And, like, bro, by sixth grade, bro, I was attracted to her a lot, dude. Because how beautiful she really was, dude. But hey, at least I found a girl better. And you know who, right? Jessica. Because Jessica's a lot more beautiful, bro. She looks beautiful. And what caused me to stop having, or started me to, like, stop having a crush on Stephanie is because, I was like, you know what, bro? There's no point of having a crush on her. I mean, look, I don't find her unattractive. I mean, she may be attractive, like, bro. She's not as attractive anymore. Like, bro, she's like unattractive. I mean, like, yeah, never mind. Because I don't. I mean, like, bro, I'm not saying she's ugly, but I just find her unattractive because, like, I'm like, there's no point of asking her out if I'm not gonna see her anymore. Because, like, bro, I'm not saying she's ugly. There's just like no point of asking her out anymore. But dude, luckily me, I found a girl better than her. I found like a girl that's like really better than Stephanie. And yes, Jessica. Like Jessica's a lot more beautiful, bro. Plus she's in my high school, dude. I maybe asking, but lucky ask her out, you know. Like, bro, we may except like there's something about dating in high school. Like, bro, if you're in middle school, I wouldn't date someone in elementary school. And if you're in high school, I wouldn't date someone that's in middle school. Like, bro, let's say that you're in 7th grade. Like, something I would rather not do is I'd rather not date a 3rd grader there. Like, cause like, bro, that's a bit weird, don't you think? You should date someone that's like around your age at least. But you can't be like way too older, way younger than you. But if you're in high school, I'm sorry, I meant, and if you're in 7th grade, I'd rather not date like a junior or a senior that time because that's a bit like not good, don't you think? And if you're in high school, like, bro, I don't know if you can date a senior if you're in freshman because to be honest, bro, it's like low key wild. But if you want to date a sophomore, I mean, it's not really that bad because they're like basically closer to each other, closest age to each other. Or if you're like dating a 8th grader, if you're in high school and freshman, I mean, it's not really that bad. So it doesn't really matter. But seriously, bro, like I'd rather not like date someone that's like way older or way younger than you, okay? Because that's just like wrong, dude. I don't think it feels right. I mean, if you want to do it, I mean, that's up to you. That's your decision. Just don't be weird or creepy. That's all. Like, guys, like I'm doing this to teach you guys. So when you're out there asking out a girl or whatnot, then yeah, then you would make sure that I'm really telling the truth. Like I'm trying to tell the truth, guys. I'm really being truthful. Like I can't wait till I get that girl, bro. Like that girl's making me really excited, dude. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask her out around springtime. I know it's not Stephanie. And look, yes, I did admit that I used to have a crush on Stephanie back in elementary school in 6th grade. But luckily, my habit changed from liking Stephanie to liking someone else. Like by 8th grade, like after 7th grade, and right around 8th grade, dude. Like around, like after 7th grade, before 8th grade, around 8th grade, that's when I was thinking of other girls that I might like better than Stephanie. But then by 8th grade, dude, I did have a crush on Jessica, bro. Like, bro, my friend Andrew's been telling me everything about how much Jessica liked me, had a crush on me, but just didn't want to admit it, bro. Because the truth is, I didn't want to admit it either, dude. But yeah, and luckily Andrew got a date now. Ymir has got a date, you know. My friend Joey Blitz got a date. You know, some people got a date in the school. Like, bro, I can't wait till I get a girl, dude. But something is that, like, whenever you're going on a date with them in a restaurant, always, like, know or be prepared how to pay. Or, like, make sure you're wearing fancy stuff, being all fancy. Or, like, bro, if they're broke, like you, it's not bad. If they're rich like you, that's good. If they're normal like you, they're normal like you. If you and them have both in common, you and them both have in common. If you and them don't have both in common, don't like the exact same things, you know, in some way, but respect what you like and don't like, that's good. But yeah. Anyways, guys, subscribe for more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe for more. Subscribe for upcoming videos and next videos. And remember, if you have a crush on someone, you have a crush on someone. And always remember what I said about dating on a crush and having a crush on someone and whatnot. Those types of stuff. Alright? And plus, if you molest someone, molesting someone's like not really good because plus their parents may not like it, your parents may not like it. Like if that girl's trying to molest you or if that boy's trying to molest you, bro. Like let's say this weirdo's trying to like molest my little sister. Because if I found out, I would have been so pissed, dude. I would have beat the hell out of that guy. Like, bro, I would have told, like, bro, my mom wouldn't like that, my dad wouldn't like that. Plus, just like, no, guys, like, guys, I'm really, like, guys, I'm really sorry to tell you this. But it's a shocking truth. I really want to tell you guys. But I've been molested, dude, and we'll be talking about some molesting, alright? Soon. We're gonna be talking about molesting soon. And I'll be explaining about the times about me getting molested, alright? Because, alright, no, bro, I really didn't want to talk about molesting when I got molested on that day. Because, like, bro, if I talked about molesting on that month, the same month I got molested, bro, then I really, like, it would really be, like, shocking. Or, like, people might be spreading rumors in middle school that time. I mean, I'm not going to tell you about that grade. I'm not going to tell you the grade right now, alright? I'll do it when I'm ready, alright? Like, I'll let you know when I'm ready to talk about it, alright? Because it'll be a good time to talk about it. Because that time, 2 years later, I'm ready to talk about it. Because I wasn't molested before. Just one time. Because about molesting, it'll teach you guys a lesson. So you guys would really know and understand why molesting people's not good, alright? But, yeah. Anyways, guys, always remember, like, if you have a date, don't argue. Just get along, alright? I wouldn't hurt your date. And if you're stressed out, remember what I said about the stressing out part. And also, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learn more, subscribe for more. Like, subscribe, more, all that stuff, guys. See you guys in the next videos, alright? See you guys later. Bye.